Hey guys, welcome back. So, I think the match is gonna start in like 5 to 7 minutes. Let's see how everybody is like setting it up. Uh, Bro, the RNG for the new boss run is kinda insane. Got clobbered today. Bro, hopefully I can get like at least like top 10 this run. It has been spamming a lot of physicals. So let's see if these guys are going to be up. Oh wait, I can just farm for build team until they appear. Yos! Sigvaldi, let's go. Bro, I'm still looking for build team. Hopefully I get lucky. I think the SadEternity needs like 7 minutes or something to start, so just waiting for them. Yo, what's up, bro? Let's see how this goes. Let's go. Hopefully they start right now. New legendary is made for PvP. Yes, the new legendary is geared more as a controller for the. I think it's like a control support / vibe. Yeah, I think you can call it a proper support miscrit because I don't remember any other miscrit like affecting another miscrits like stats or even like having an effect. Normally meteorite would paralyze your opponent, right? This miscrit affects your allies stats, meaning like when it swaps back, right, it reduces your allies stats. I think in future we would have miscrits that can like alter your give you like immunity or something like physical attack or like a damage immunity or like a big shield when they are spamming back and forth or something. I think this is the first true support we have in the game, so I'm interested. Or we can have a miscrit when they like swaps back or like force swaps themselves back, heals your ally behind you or something. Oh, thanks man, thanks. Hello. I think the new legendary is a new category on its own. I don't remember any other miscrit having that ability or like that extent of ability. Yeah, it's cool that devs are focusing on PvP. I think this current patch was PvE oriented. The miscrit was fun, but like I think PvE was heavily focused this patch, and I think they did a great job with the collector system. Hopefully, it's not a one-time thing where like you can like reset it every month or something. Would be fine. Like it would be a fun thing, right? Like every month you have a boatload of platinum, boatload of gold, boatload of gold pack and stuff. I think it would be fun for like if it happened again. Also, I think you can go even further, but like still, I think this is one of the most insane updates if you think about it. And also, I'm expecting Volcano Island next month, so I don't even know how the game is gonna change when Volcano Island comes in, because there are going to be a boatload of crits, like more than 30 or something. I think, to be honest, I think they only would release the forest area first. If they like released all the areas in a single month or a single release, it would be too much. I think also Shack was like an example. Like you could have spread out releases every day. Let's go. Let's focus on the match. I think their players are ready. Okay, the battle is all around very excited for the future of the game. Yeah, man. Like I think when the leaderboard released, the game was in a different state, meaning like it was even better than the OGs. I think right now, okay, it started. Let's go. Um, Let me like change the spots and hopefully it would like set up. Okay, finally. Kind of curious. I think Tippop play. Oh my god, bro went in with the. I just negate and escape at this point. Let me see what the entire comp is. I think Tippop actually has a good comp. He played better in all his matches. SadEternity is interesting. I don't remember because Tippop's match was the one before, right? He negates, yes, and just escape. Water, just Wigam for it. I think you just swap to Wigam and let's see how this goes. Let's go. They all added collector for the aspect of they are looking for both PvE and PvP. Yes, I think PvE is a good it's a wait what? Let me like check the battle to a bit. Okay, that is amazing. He negates, but he has to drop the anti-heal, which would make this one-sided. Let's go. Anti-heal switch misses, but like it's fine. The thing is, oh, he went for the nature attack. Interesting. I would have expected glare, but he has both elemental and physical stacked up, so the elemental attack would do significant damage. This is interesting because Alpha needs to swap right now. He cannot fight this. Meteorite comes in. Blighted Flu I think would be a good matchup, especially because Tippop's Meteorite isn't that tanky. Bro, both players with Confuse and Sleep Immunity interesting. I think he just Meteor mashes. And I think you just swap back. Why do you need to fight this match? I don't know, but like you can just swap back. Let Tippop deal with Blighted Flu. I think Tippop can do 1 or 2 damage and just swap around. Also, okay, Thumb is gonna like cut off the bleed too. To be fair, there's no need for a beater, but the matchup is a bit rough. Meteorite lands a heavy hit. I think he needs to swap to a different move. Bash is there, so he can just bash out of it. But the heal is there, so would bash do enough damage? He goes for the final. Interesting. Tippop will kill this blighted afterburn or like blighted flu. He went for brainy balls, which is interesting. Okay. Confused, and that is GG's. The soul is just gonna swap in and just swap soul. For Christ's sake, just swap soul. I think he wants to put it to alpha, but like there is no Confuse, there's no counterplay. You just swap in. Yes. He goes for the paralyze. Negate. Or right now you can like swap to, yeah, you can swap to Tigum or something, or like negate and just fight and just swap to Tigum all this. He doesn't need to tank one hit. He just needs to do enough chip damage. Is this a S plus blighted flu? Yes. In the current meta, Trident has more HP, so majority of the Miscrits are like trident holders. Even Hot Dog is a trident holder right now. So you can go S plus or red speed, like depends. A major, okay, it makes sense. Like I would do the same thing, just spam for now. Also, okay, this is an issue. And that is JGC quit. Makes sense. Tippop is actually playing quite well. I think one of the most well played or like good teams in the SPvE tournament I've seen, and also he has played pretty well. Like I would like to say he played pretty well in both matches, and I think I'm kind of like this is a good player, to be honest. I cannot like say anything bad. He played pretty well. So next match, let's go. Do they know each other crits, others crit before fighting? I think it is you can make an intelligent decision out of it, because these players don't have a lot of crits relic. So even in one player's team, there is the Chugam is not relic, right? So you can assess that, like you can just guess what Miscrits they are using, or like just look at the wards and stuff and make a good decision on what Miscrits they have, or what Miscrits they are going to bring. And also, if you bring a new Miscrit, it isn't it's a bit hard to play those Miscrits. Like you can like make counters and stuff, but like it is a bit like hard to play certain Miscrits. Some Miscrits are quite easy, like you just go 1-to-1 and just play it. But some Miscrits you have to know, like especially meteorite for a new player, like you kind of need to know how it is played, like when to like use your like swap backs and stuff, like how to play it properly. So let's see. Let's wait for one more match. I think they are going for a unrelic battle, but let's see. Let's go. Also, in most tournaments, your opponent has to hide their own Miscrits. Meaning, like majority of players know what Miscrits they are gonna bring, especially if you're like, if you are in a team, like everybody knows what Miscrits you're gonna bring. So let's see if the battle started. Also, I'm interested. Nobody brought in the default for the battle. Default has been ravaging the entire game. Let's see if it started. Let's go. Tippop goes with one battle ahead. So this is the second battle. To be frank, they should just communicate early. Just have the non-relic battles pre-planned and just go for it. Okay, this is kind of an interesting battle, to be honest. Rare meteorite. Yeah, he has a sniper, and the sniper is gonna do. His sniper is water, so it's gonna outspeed Rap very soon. Interesting. Meteorite is not that useful in the. Meteorite is not going to be that useful in this specific battle because his job is not to. His job is mostly to like swap back. Use your ability. You are slower. Terrain advantage. Just terrain advantage. You get a free hit. He went for the meteor road. Why? Bro went for passing embrace. Okay, Genseed is slower, so makes sense. I thought Meteorite was a bit slower, but it's S plus, I think. So Gilly Bits for the negate, light flinging hooves. Meteorite? Let's see. You need to be aware of the Inferno because Inferno can land solid hits. So the issue right now is his Water Miscrit is gonna snipe him. And 85. So okay, GG's. Was it a good idea to snipe? Kind of. But let's see. I think he could have played it little well, considering he had Detail and Moon Crit. Okay, just snipe right now because you are already gonna die. Tippop shouldn't have brought on a fire misted. He should have brought on a lighting, meaning like a light Raffiry or a flaring would actually do a good job. Detail comes in. SadEternity might actually win this. He has a Genseed in the back. He has elemental advantage in the back. He has Dozer in the back. And I think that is. He just needs to fight. SadEternity just needs to click on the buttons. One final, secondary, just that, and he wins. I think he uses claw at this point, or like he cannot swap, which is kind of bad. 19. Oh my god. Go bro, goes for the geyser. This, don't use the last two abilities, just Landslide or something like that. He swaps, makes sense. He goes for the Moon Crit, which is actually smart. He goes for Genseed. Now the issue is there is no counter. Genseed is just chilling for this time. Genseed Woolly 1v1 monster default because it's a sniper. Default is more than a sniper. It's a tactical nuke. Also, you cannot paralyze it, so which was not an intended consequence. It was just a consequence that just so. Before default was so broken. Okay, let's see the fight. Let's see the fight. Meteorite versus Genseed. A Meteorite technically has an advantage here. Okay, Meteor Bash. This is actually good. Also, I would suggest him to use terrain advantage in this specific scenario to get the heal on the Meteorite. I think it would do a lot of good, basically. Because Detail can just get in, land 50% damage. I don't know if he should do it right now. I think it's gonna. Okay, Meteorite might die right now. From what I see. Yes, that is 38 and it's dead. And just use Landslide or Claw or something. Also, okay, it has 5x5 physical defense, so the Dozer wouldn't instantly KO it. But still, the match looks shady. he goes for the final, which I'm not a fan of that specific move, because Doser is just gonna go for like a 60 or a 70, but it's unrelic, so I think it would go for like 40. 22. Okay, he went for hard jab. Yeah, makes sense. I think the next is gonna be like a 30 or some shit. And the thing is, it's a GG's, but like Bamboo. Okay. Interesting. If he swaps to Bamboo, like he's gonna go for Crater. Nah, I think we still lose. I don't know the speed advantage. Like he went from a 2 speed to a 1 speed. If his moon crit is lower, he would get 2 turns. So technically, the Bamboo can snipe. I know the Bamboo doesn't snipe. So the Bamboo is faster in a sense. So he's also, his opponent can technically snipe. Since there is no relics, you cannot like confirm which Miscrit is lower. He goes for the 32. Okay, makes sense. And he goes for the 66. So the next ability is gonna do like 40 to 50. Kinda, so like 40 is most probable one. Also, Dozer is chilling in the back like a Greek god. He goes for detail, makes sense. It won't die to a single hit. I am confused but intrigued. He goes for the snipe, makes sense. Now Moon Crit has to fight. Okay, like I think this is solid. SadEternity playing like, bro. SadEternity is just showing everybody that yeah, I don't have relics, but I can play better than you. Hard jab is just smart. He takes water, but he can just heal off it. So 65 more like 50, but let's land the damage. 45, insane. I think he does 30, like he does 2 hits, but still he's gonna survive. And even if he doesn't survive, the Bamboo is just there. So it's like bravo. SadEternity pushing this to the final round. Let's go. To be honest, he didn't have to switch at some point. He could just click buttons and he would still win. But I would prefer he swap around rather than just click buttons. Like you might actually lose if you don't focus on the game. So congratulations on SadEternity and Tippop. Tippop is actually good. And pushing it to the final round. Let's see if the sportsmanship pays off. Would he get 5th or SadEternity get 4th? SadEternity is actually playing well. This is actually a fun match. Let's go. Deva. Let's go. Wait, it started. Let's go. Let's see the match. The final battle. Let's go, let's go. Do you have a crit with 200 or 200 plus EA or B? I do have one, but you need for 200 plus you need sword, but I gave him like the Vanquisher sword just so he is more tankier. Like, okay, let's focus on the battle. So dude is going full. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Max PA versus Eclipso Scaly. Max PA versus Eclipso Scaly. This is going to be interesting. He goes to Moon Crit. Sledge would or negates nice. The question is, would he land a switch curse and go for the bleed play? Or just swap to... Even Darkflu is kind of risky right now. Because, okay, he went for the switch play. Was that necessary? Might be. Because he let Skelly play into the PA comp. I kind of feel SadEternity has a slight advantage. He goes for the bleed. Smart. And you should... Okay. And to be honest, he can just lull and go for Eclipse again. Because he's just gonna like count down the switch curse and bleed again. He goes for Cyclone, which I can respect. He wants to keep... Okay, he goes misclick or what? I am confused. Bro has to... Wait, what? I think he might have misclicked and just quit. Hello. So I am actually confused. Normally this is a... You cannot leave mid-battle. I don't know, brother. This is confusing me. Let's see how this is going to be. So the reason for you winning was... so the question was why is SadEternity winning? PA comp basically Sledgehog versus Blighted Flu, Sledgehog versus Dark Flu, and majority of Miscrits just need to sit and fight. Also he messed up the Skelly, also he messed up the Sledgehog where he got switch cursed and he went for a bleed and his opponent didn't lull, he just cycloned, and it's like that gave him an opportunity to just warp to a like even a what I think he could have swapped to any other Miscrit, even a Lyot thing to force like negate or something. But yeah, bro, Lyot thing would have been interesting because all his crits are slow, right? Now he gets like 2 turns, 1 versus Montred, he can go final and negate, force a switch course. Like, and you could have messed up his opponents in that way. But yeah, I think it's a GG at this point. There was a lot of plays he could have done, but Tippop wins this. GG's. Or also using a PA comp is not that difficult. You can just click buttons and win. But interesting GG's. GG's, congratulations to both players, and the winner. 5th spot is SadEternity, and I think 5th spot is SadEternity, and 4th spot is Tippop. To be honest, Tippop played pretty well, and I think let's see how this goes. Season 2 of SPvE, who would be the winner, who would be claimed the champion, and that's about it. Why is leaving allowed? You can leave. Normally in tournaments people don't want to leave because It's not like Platinum Arena, right? Like there have been instances of people just leaving because they don't want to go into a weird spot like getting 4 alive and stuff. Makes sense, but you like there is no rule that states you cannot leave. Like also you can be in a situation where you misclicked on a move and you could just leave because you are just too like yeah. I think I don't see an issue in leaving during a tournament, which is fine. Like you have those like you are in front of everybody and you have those moments, right? Like I don't think it's an issue. It could be like he could have played that out, but it happens. So GG's to both players, and hopefully we have the final Falcon and everybody might be there. So Falcons have hopefully majority of the commentary team would be there and just having fun. So let's go. Bye bye. Show my 200 crits. Yeah, sure. Show my 200 crits. So my highest stat is on this guy, which is 43. And if you add like a max physical com, do I have a max physical com on anyone? Let's see. I think I have one on this guy. So it's like what? 52. 52. Where's my mathematics? That's like 4 plus 4. So yeah, this would be 202. I just wanted Vanquishers for the HP, so like you don't want sword on this thing. It's like kind of weird. And also Woolly I think also goes to like 200 plus. Woolly is like 41, so why not the button? Yeah, basically like it's 41, so you would get exactly 200 I think if you add the specific relics. I think that's about it, to be honest. I don't have a lot of max speed crits, and majority of the crits are like this. It's like 38 with like good like double 30s and stuff. That's it. Yeah, it's mostly in that respects. Do I have interesting? I think this guy might have it. Oh, this is the 30-30 one. I got 10, so I was like, yeah, this looks good, so I just kept it. It's like good defenses and good attacks, so I couldn't say it was bad, so I just kept that speed. So that's about it, guys. Bye bye. Take care. Have an amazing